What's up guys, welcome to a new episode of my vlog. Diaw here from Copenhagen, and we are here today to review the new weapon here, NUZN. So I will try the new NUZN55 today. It's the first time that I will play with it. So I'm actually very excited about it. So what we can say about the NUZN rubber is first of all, color here. So here the green is done. Now we will play with some beige kind of rubber. So when I wiggle it, I can see that, you know, definitely the NUZN rubber, it's actually very hard, you know. So this is 55 degrees and this is C53, so 53 degrees, and you can see that it's really hard. So I'm actually very excited to see what can be done with 55 rubber. I bought it on both sides, forehand and backhand. So yeah, enough talk and then try this out.
I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't phase me, I'm going.
So the way that I glue my rubbers, I put 2 layers of glue, 2 big layers actually, because with extremely hard rubbers and carbon blade, just to add a little bit of softness on the rubber will help me a little bit. But yeah, I think this is what I would recommend. I will try this and give you my impression about the feeling of the ball and the contact that I will have during practice. I feel like sometimes gluing is like making your own recipe, you know, it's like you make everything at your own taste, at your own sauce. So it's actually very funny how personal gluing is. And of course, like feel free, you know, to test and to see what fits you the best, you know. Don't really look so much and make exactly the same as the players that you look up to. And yeah, just try your own stuff, you know. As I said, like it's at your own taste.
I keep it factual, I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America, I need a break from hysteria.
Alright guys, I'm feeling a little discomfort on my groin and left hip, so yeah, I will just try to fix this. I will go through the practice and then I will go and see the best physio in the world.
I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't phase me, I'm going. I keep it factual, I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America, I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel, I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down, winning now. Been a while, you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat a setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the virus clear. All my niggas on the flight list. Verbally gifted, take the plot and I twist it. Got it big lit. Sex with the incense, got my mind rents, won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily.
Better? Because you told me last time take in front of me.
In front of you. Only thing is the wide forehand, sometimes you need to push a little bit more with left, so you're a little bit more behind the ball.
But exquisite, it feel like you do when you look in my pendant. Hopeless romantic, my girl, chin up for the kid. I'm not on no simp shit. Won't stop till the youngest he dreams. Wanna take him from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't the homie. The fuck is your friendship? I need the loyalty, back up the royalty. I give a fuck if you notice me. Ain't nobody holding me. Big wave at your shoreline, so they know it's me. Babe boy from the cold seas. Nitro with a new pen, go at ISO. Tell him don't reach. Ice cold with it, no fleece. I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't phase me, I'm going. Ayy, look, going, yeah. I'm going, crazy, wave, yeah, crazy, yeah.
Okay, I remember this. This guy is a cheetah. This guy is a cheetah.
I'm going, crazy, wave, yeah, crazy, yeah, look, going, crazy, wave.
Actually, my hip is dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have pain. I just made a lot of exercise where I lay in my back and then I make this,
Yeah,
and yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then yeah, it was a lot of exercise like this.
Yeah.
Then I think it's like really tight.
Okay.
And I had this last week.
Yeah.
And I managed to make some stretching exercise, etc. And then it got better.
Yeah.
But I still feel it. And
Both sides?
Mostly left side.
Okay.
But right side I think it's okay, but left side I can feel sometimes it hurts even when I'm making this. Not hurt, but I feel like there's no space,
Okay.
Yeah. Alright guys, my first training with the NUZN rubber is, I'm actually not sure if the pronunciation is right. I don't know if it's NUZN or not, just let me know, but yeah, it's actually a very weird name. But yeah, the feeling was very good. I really could feel that there is more grip on the ball. The ball was bouncing higher on the opponent side. Yeah, the feeling in my hand also feels very good, very comfortable. I also feel that it was way easier, to change the pace, to change the rhythm. Like the gap was very easier compared to the other rubbers that I was playing before, C53. All the time when I really wanted to spin, the spin was definitely there. So yeah, the difference, between no spin and a lot of spin, is definitely easier. I also feel that in receiving, all the time that I wanted to touch short, the short game, it was very good. It feels very good just to play short. Even if the opponent was serving no spin or a little bit top spin, it was actually very pleasant just to come and then take the ball early, and then brush it, and the ball would definitely stay short. So I'm very happy about this rubber. The feeling is good, definitely. But there is some cons, and the cons is actually that in block, you can go flat on the ball. Many times, it's not that you will make mistakes, but many times when I block, I was touching the net and the ball was going out, or there was absolutely no quality on my ball. Ball was touching on the opponent side, and then before that the opponent struck the ball, and then the ball just completely stopped. There was no rhythm in it. So I had to adapt and actually brush, the ball all the time. And then there were a lot of quality on the block. But to go flat, you can do that. And then for the flick, for my forehand flick, it was actually very hard, just to come in and flick hard, because again, you can go flat on the ball. The rubber really wants you all the time to get to actually brush the ball, close the racket, spin, and then the ball will definitely go very fast from your racket. Every time that you spin, the ball is going up, so actually it's very pleasant just to close the racket, trust the rubber, go for it, and then the ball will definitely go on the table. So you can't really be late or actually just doubt with this rubber, especially in the shot. For example, the shot game, all the time that I was late in the shot game and then I wanted to play shot and the ball just died on my racket, because there's actually no bounce, on the rubber, so you all the time have to, do something, with the rubber. And definitely when you do something, there is way more quality than the C53 that I was using before. But for who is this rubber? First of all, this rubber, it's actually for players that actually trust their game, like if you have a strong forehand, you really want, to give extra quality in your ball. If you want to hit the ball with a lot of spin, with a lot of precision, that you trust your technique, this is the rubber for you. Same with backhand. If you, for example, players like Alexis Lebrun or Felix or Jorgic and like this, they can have rubbers hard like this, because they can really just go and trust their game, trust their touch, go for it. Also, it's for players, that like to stay close to the table and play fast, and and with a lot of spin. This is also very good. So all the Asian style, or yeah, just people that are actually very aggressive and want to take the ball very early, this is definitely a perfect rubber for you. who should avoid this rubber? Definitely players that actually block, you know, and play counter game. This actually is definitely not the best rubber for you, because as I said earlier, you know, there is no bounce on the ball, and then just to go flat you will actually lose a lot of quality. Not that you will make mistake, but the quality will be poor. Also, it is definitely not for players that actually like to play behind the table, like very far away from the table. I will not recommend that rubber, because there's actually not a lot of catapults in this rubber. You will actually have to play from down to up a lot of time. I will definitely not recommend this rubber. And then of course for the new beginner, like definitely not the rubber for you. You should just take the softest rubber that you can and use that, and then learn how to spin with this, and slowly get the rubber that is harder and harder and harder. So the conclusion, you know, is that it's actually very good rubber. It's definitely a rubber, you know, that will compete, you know, with the 09C from Butterfly and all, yeah, this rubber, this K3 in T-bar, etc. So it's definitely very, very, very good rubber. I will test it, you know, and try to push it hard. I will glue also in different ways to see what's the best way to, you know, to glue this rubber, and I'll try to use this rubber in the best of its abilities. And it's actually maybe a rubber that you might need in it. It's very sad what I'm saying, but because it's actually extremely hard, and by soften the rubber a little bit, you might actually get a better use out of it. But yeah, I will probably, you know, play for this rubber at least for the beginning of the season, see how it is, and yeah, just let you know after my feeling about this rubber. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoy this review and this type of content. Please let me know if you know this rubber, if you have bought it already, what is your feeling about it, what is your actually concern about it. If you have any question, please do it on the comment below. And of course, if you like the content of this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That will mean a lot to me. Thank you guys, and see you soon.